When it comes to waging war, disease and sickness can be as, if not more combative, than any opposing force. A human or monster can be killed with a sword or pistol. But what about something you can't destroy so easily? Something that lingers in the body and spreads to others, leaving their victims weakened, coughing blood, and unable to press on. Pestilence and plague can bring down an army, burning them away from within. If you don't know what you're looking for, you'll never be able to overcome it. Only those with training and knowledge in the medical field can cure, or at the very least, mitigate these effects. But if motivated, they could also use that knowledge for more destructive purposes, creating a deadly toxin that can blind, disorient, and eat away at a person's flesh. We see this best from the plague doctors. And the first one we usually meet is named Paracelsus. She originally attended a university where she was eager to learn and discover, running her own experiments and dissecting various animals. But this could only sate her curiosity for so long. And when the opportunity to dissect the recently deceased corpse of her professor presented itself, how could she refuse? It's unknown if she had actually been slowly poisoning the instructor, or if he had just died from an unrelated illness, but that's not what's important. What is important is that this moment changed her. She learned something from Subject 40, whether medically or maybe something about herself, that set her on a path right to the hamlet. She may have found something that was the cornerstone of her research. This could be where she learned how to create the toxic sachets she uses in-game. It could also be where her formulas on how to resist disease, boost strength, and heal wounds came from. Or this could be just the start of her obsession, since by the time she arrives at the hamlet, she has a deeply disturbing fascination with injuries and illness. Her reason for coming to the estate is purely academic. She has no desire to hold back the tide of corruption. Instead, she simply wishes to study the injuries of her companions and the effectiveness of her remedies. She will often be more fascinated by the injury than concerned over the well-being of her patients. Occasionally, she will mention how she wants to keep samples of the monsters found at the estate, and she will jealously guard her secret formulas from others. She is without a doubt an expert in blight and bleed, being able to inflict and cure them on command. But her ability to heal her companion's health back during the thick of battle leaves something to be desired. Luckily, she is often accompanied by one who has devoted her life in service of the light, a warrior nun who can heal her companions and summon holy judgment upon her enemies. This sister of battle will let the light shine down upon this darkened land.